How to know who am I for real? Okay. Who am I? This is a very big question. On the very preliminary stage, first we have to understand I am not the body. First we have to understand who I am not. Then we can slowly come to understand who I am, right? Current situation, everybody is identifying himself with the body. I am a man, I am a woman, I am an Indian, I am an American, I am a Hindu, I am a Christian, I am intelligent, I am dull, I am beautiful, I am very educated, I am rich, I am born in a very good family. All these are designations of the body. They are not me. You understand? So currently, in ignorance, we have identified ourselves with the body, and because of our identification with the body, whatever is associated with the body, we are thinking it is mine. For example, I am thinking I am the owner of this house. Now I am sitting in the house, I am thinking I am the owner of the house and this land belongs to me. And if I ask you, how do you know? How do you say this land is yours? Immediately you will take out a registry deed. You see, this is the proof that I am the owner of this land. Now if you take that registry deed, you will see there is a date on that. Now prior to that date, was that piece of land non-existent? In that portion there was a vacuum. Was it like that? No, the land was always there. Prior to that date, when you started calling it your land, somebody else was calling it his land. And when after a certain date, you may sell that property or you die. Then what will happen? Somebody else will start claiming it is their land. So like this, whatever you claimed was yours during this life, at the end of your life, when you die, somebody else will start claiming it is his. You have to leave everything behind and go. All your education, all your beauty, your family, your wealth, all the degrees you got, all the achievements you did in your corporate life, everything you have to leave behind and go. Nothing you will carry with you. So, you have to understand that we are falsely thinking this is all mine, this mine, this mine, this mine. So, aham mameti, I am thinking this body is me and everything associated with this body is mine. This is my family, this is my country, this is my religion, this is my gender, etc., etc., etc. So first we have to understand I am not any of these things. These are all false identifications. First you have to realize what you are not. Once you understand you are not the body, then what are you? I am a spirit soul. I am Atma. This is the next stage of understanding. Now I understand I am an Atma. Now Atma, I am not an independent Atma. There are so many Atmas. Where are all these Atmas coming from? Where have I come from? There must be some source. Who is that source? Then you come to know there is a Paramatma. So there are so many Atmas, Nityo, Nityanam, Chetanas, Chetananam. There are innumerable, infinite, unlimited number of living entities who are all conscious living entities, who are all eternal. Nityo, Nityanam, Chetanas, Chetananam. All living entities are conscious and all living entities are eternal. I am not unique. There are so many millions of living entities like me. So then, all of them are coming from one eternal conscious person who is the Paramatma. Now, who is that Paramatma? You start tracing out, then we understand that is Vishnu, Narayana. And that Vishnu or Narayana is also an expansion of that Supreme Lord Krishna. So Krishna is the Param Satya. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We understand this. And who are we? What is our relationship with Him? Krishna says in the Bhagavad-Gita, Mama Ivamso Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatanaha. Eternally, we are part and parcel of Krishna. Part and parcel means, just like, to give a material example, in this world, when we are born, we are part and parcel of our parents. Right? That is a relationship which you can never destroy. Isn't it? You can never say that, okay, you marry somebody, you can divorce that person and say no more husband and wife. And then marry somebody else and become a husband of somebody else. That's possible. But you cannot cut off your relationship with your parents. You can say, I divorced my parents. But then who is your biological parent? That you can never change. You do a DNA test also, I divorced my parents. Now you do my DNA test, it will be different. No, it will not be different. It cannot be different. Why? Because you are part and parcel of your parents. That relationship cannot be destroyed in the material sense. Of course, once we die, once somebody's parents die, somebody dies, then all that is cut off. That's a different matter. But as long as one is there alive, you are part and parcel of those parents. Similarly, we are eternally part and parcel of Krishna. So when we say part and parcel of Krishna, I am part and parcel of my parents, doesn't mean I don't have an individual existence. I have an individual existence. I'm a separate person. My parents are different. I am different. They have a different, mindset and different likings, dislikings. I have my own inclinations, likings, dislikings, and all that. Not necessarily that it has to be, I am a son of so-and-so parents. Whatever they like, I also have to like. Whatever they say, I have to say yes. It's not like that. No, we are not robots. We have our individuality. So, although we are part and parcel of Krishna, Mavaivamso Jivaloke Jivavota Sanatana, eternally we have our individual existence. So, who am I eternally? I am eternally part and parcel of Krishna, and I have my individual existence, and as part of that individual existence, I have an identity, eternal identity. I have a name, I have a form in the spiritual world, in Vaikuntha, in Goloka Vrindavan. Now, what is my form and name and personality in the spiritual world? That currently I have forgotten. If you want to know who you are in the spiritual world, then only way is you have to execute Bhakti Yoga. And like I said earlier, you have to go through Adav Shraddha, Tata Sadhu Sangha, Tato Nishtha, Ruchis Tataha. And then finally come to the stage of Bhava and finally Krishna Prema. When you come to the stage of Krishna Prema, you will know who you are. Right now, we can understand up to the point that I am eternal part and parcel of Krishna. I have an individual existence in the spiritual world. To that extent, I have realized who I am. Right? So to that extent, my knowledge is correct. Now further going beyond that, who exactly I am, what is my name, what is my form, what is my personality, that will get revealed as you practice and progress in spiritual life.